for the shit. There's no reason for you to have to lead people on. People always leading the baby mother on and claiming you are still in love with them and all this, that, and the third. Men love to do that shit. I see that shit. Now, I promise you, I am not obsessed with this man. I do love this man. I'm not obsessed with anybody, though. I deserve better. I'm good. I'm off it. You are the one that keeps shit hanging by a thread all the time because you're always dangling the fact that we'll be a family together like a carrot. Who wouldn't want their son to be in a household with a mother and father? Who wouldn't want that? So of course I'm going to try. Like, you really take my kindness for weakness and really think because we have a kid, we're together forever. I'm never gonna leave. I might fuck around sometimes, but babe, didn't you just say this last week? I would never put that shit on the internet. I would never put no bitch that I went and smashed on the internet. I would never put this bitch on the internet. Okay. That's not what I'm seeing, though. That's not what I'm seeing, though. Cool. I told him, this really what you're going to do. You're going to not be there for Christmas for your son. That's it. You're about to leave us stranded in LA with not shit and go off, have a little party, have your album party. Cool. I see this bitch. I'm proud of you. Love you. On her stories at this man's album release party. Trifling. That's why I decided to do what I did and go the fuck off, because I'm tired of this shit. I am tired of this shit. I promise I do not give a fuck. Y'all want to be together, be together. He's going to do the same shit to you. How you get them is how you lose them. And you know how the fuck you got him. You know how the fuck you got him. And you're not even the only one. I could name 6 or 7 other girls that he fucks while he's fucking you even right now. Even right now. But I'm not even going to expose those girls because really it's his fault. And I'm only exposing you because you wanted to do this shit in everyone's face, Brandy. So now you're in the mix. I will spare the others, but please know you're not even the only girl that he fucks. Not even the only girl. But, crazy. Wild as fuck. Shit is so lame. It's just lame. Please know these 2 people knew exactly what they were doing. You've been doing it while I was pregnant. This man didn't even come to see his son be born. He went to Philly to play the PlayStation with little Uzi. He thought that was more important than seeing his son be born. And I had a scheduled C-section, by the way, because my son was so big that they were like, you can't have a natural birth. I'm not still with him, in case you're wondering. No, I'm not still with him. I have to go do business. I didn't want to be a hater. Let him go out there. They thought my son wasn't his son, his fans, because he wasn't there the weekend that he was born. Yeah, I know, because he isn't shit. Not because he's not his son. Not because he's not his son, though. Just because you wanted to play the PlayStation, though. Who misses their first son being born? It's COVID. He's the only person you can only pick one person during COVID when you're having a baby to be on your approved list. Of course, I picked my son's father to come and be there, but he was busy apparently. Imagine spending time playing PlayStation with your friend instead of seeing your first son be born. Make that make sense. I can't. And y'all can say what you want. I'm never writing a song about this. Don't worry. I have nothing to promote. Don't worry. I'm just pissed the fuck off and I'm tired of it. I've been so nice, behind the scenes, trying to wait for this man to get his shit together. He's never going to get his shit together. The only thing that he cares about is what the world thinks of him, because he's a fucking narcissist. So I want the world to know the way you really are today. And maybe you can be accountable, and maybe you can be a better dad, and maybe you can do the shit that you say you're going to do, because every single part of this year has been bullshit. And every single thing this man said would happen has not happened. I'm done with this shit. So since you care so much about the world, what the world thinks, and I know you're looking at all your tweets because your album dropped, look at this shit and maybe be accountable, because I know it's not just me that thinks that what you are doing and what you have done all year, and the girl too, it is wrong. There's no need to lead somebody on, especially when I have a kid. Like, yo, I just want to live my life and be happy and love somebody that loves me. And if that's not you, it's all good. Keep it pushing. I've said it a million times. But you want to come back every time. Please don't. I don't want you to ever be with anybody else. I love you. It's us forever against the world. And I really was being a dumb bitch because I have a child with this man. Not no more though. It's cool. That's why I did what I did last night. Like, it's cool. I'm just about to end it all. And I'll be I'll be that baby mother that you hate. Cool. As long as you're accountable and as long as if that makes you actually do the things you need to do for your son, then I'll be that bitch that you hate so much. Go cry about it with Brandy and feel sorry for yourselves. You knew what the fuck you were doing, both of you. Y'all ain't shit. Ain't shit. I've sold a lot of albums, millions, and had #1 hits in my time. And I was 24, 25 when that was all happening too. The same age that he is. He asked to have a family, begged to have a family. Begged to have a family with me. And then as soon as I got pregnant, it was kind of like this motherfucker thought that he just had me forever, almost like I can treat her like shit now because she's pregnant and she's stuck. He was never that way during our relationship before my pregnancy. He was really great. I really loved this man, and I think that I held on to it even though he was treating me like shit during the pregnancy and after. I really romanticized the way our relationship used to be and held onto that like good part of him, hoping that he could be that way again, and hanging on to his every word and his promises about how he was going to be that person again and be that man that I needed him to be for our family. Even in my prime, I never had to treat my family like shit, ever. Sometimes I had to compromise on shit when you're busy like that, sure. And sometimes I had to miss some things, but never to this level. It's not necessary to be this way and also be successful. You don't have to treat your family like shit to be successful. To be #1, you don't have to be trifling as fuck. You're just trifling as fuck because you want to be trifling as fuck. That's your choice. You made your choice. I told you what would happen if you kept being trifling as fuck, both of you. And you got caught out there again. You got caught out there again last night. And so now the world can know about the shit. Shit is so lame. Lame as fuck. Come sign your son's birth certificate, please. I've asked you so many times, your firstborn son. Could you please come and sign your son's birth certificate? I would love that. Would love it. Shit is so whack. And even whacker is all the straight fucking men trying to defend this motherfucker. So lame, but I'm not surprised. And I don't give a fuck. If I really gave a fuck, I wouldn't have said what I said. I wouldn't be on here saying what I said. I have had a motherfucking enough. Of course I still love this motherfucker. This motherfucker was still fucking me up until 5 days ago, saying he was in love with me. I have a baby with him. That's why I'm so pissed the fuck off about how deep this whole thing goes. So lame. And I have receipts. Brandy, shut the fuck up. Let's post more if you want to. And don't make Raven and me talk about who you used to fuck and when y'all started fucking and how we know when you started fucking. Because me and Raven will expose you. Me and Raven will expose because we have receipts. So please shut the fuck up. Raven knows. Raven came to the house. You were there in bed. Got kicked out like a fucking whole prostitute on the street, 3 a.m. looking like a dummy. Looking like a dumbass bitch. I posted some of the video of her getting kicked out at the end. We can post the whole thing if you want to, but I look kind of ugly in it while I'm screaming at her, so I tried to just like post the bit where I didn't look so ugly, but we can post the whole thing later if you want to keep going. Shit is so lame. Shit is lame. I really don't understand how you can ask to have a baby with someone and then when that baby is actually here, you think that you just don't have to be a father because he is a baby and he can't remember stuff. So men don't have to be fathers until the kid's 2 or 3. They just get left with the mothers to take care of them all the time. Cool. Shit is so lame. And y'all lame as fuck if you defend this man, and y'all lame as fuck if you defend this bitch, because they knew what the fuck it was. She's not the only bitch, but she's the most trifling of all of them, so we're gonna put them both on blast today. That's it. Shit is lame. I'm done with it. And I wish you would say something, Jordan. I wish you would, because you know that I could say so much worse about you. So much worse. And you know that I have receipts, and I know you know I have receipts. So I wish you would say shit about me. Say shit. Say a motherfucking thing about me. I dare you. And I'm gonna put all that shit out there. All the rest of the shit out there. And it's not no cheating shit. I'm gonna put all the other shit out there. And your friends ain't shit too, because they all follow this bitch and know what's going on and allow it to happen. Y'all all aren't shit. All of you aren't shit. Fuck you and fuck your motherfucking friends and fuck this bitch. Suck a dick and die. That's it. Merry fucking Christmas. Like, god damn. It's 10:30. I'm about to go clean up all the wrapping paper in my living room and find somewhere to get some food, wake my son up, and enjoy the rest of my Christmas. But I hope you're having a great album release, and I hope your album does so well.